Thank you, sir. Well, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. It's a pleasure being here. Just before I come to that very point, I just want to give one more or a couple of more statistics. The Greek economy has been receiving between 300 to 400 million US dollars per month as foreign direct investment over the last year, which is a very small amount. We need to look at how we boost that. Also, of this amount, 75% to 80% of this foreign direct investment comes from within the Eurozone. Now, as much as I love Europe and I'm very pro-European, logically, it's a very dangerous situation to be so dependent upon European foreign direct investment. The remaining 20% or so comes from the USA, Canada, Singapore, and Hong Kong. I'll add to the comment made by the Honourable Minister about the PricewaterhouseCoopers study of the 290 billion odd. That comes to approximately 45 billion euros per annum. That is what the Greek economy needs to meet its infrastructure, its PPP requirements. But Greece is only receiving 19 billion euros per annum. So there is a deficit of 26 billion euros. So the question arises, what can we do? Now, we are investment bankers, we're project financiers. So the question for us, a company like many other investment bankers, is what can Greece do? What should Greece be doing in practical terms to boost and increase foreign direct investment? I can only give you some of my private thoughts. There is plenty of capital in the international markets. There's no shortage of capital. Earlier, reference was made to China several times, that the Chinese economy is growing very strong, Chinese are going into Africa, but one very important country was missed, and that is India. In a few years' time, India will be one of the largest economies in the world. And Indians have a very strong cultural affinity with Greek. As those of you who have been to India will know, we drive as badly as Greeks. We have as bad timekeeping as Greeks. So there's a lot of psychological similarity between what we do and what you guys do. So India should be number one priority, in my view, for Greece as an inward investment partner. If you go to India and you ask the capital markets, you ask us as an Indian investment bank, would we invest in Greece? Answer, yes. Do we know how to invest in Greece? Answer, no. So one of the best things the honourable government can do and the embassy in Greece can do, embassy of Greece in India can do, is promote how to invest, what sectors to invest, how to invest in PPP, how to invest in the bond market, how to invest in other sectors. So this is one very important issue, giving better information, quality of information. I'd also make reference to Africa, because one of our company's main activities is in the African markets. And we know Africa is looking for European countries to lead in investment. And I've always thought, why doesn't Greece become the home of emerging markets capital? Why doesn't Greece set up a new stock exchange, an emerging market stock exchange that can attract international capital, which can be used for investment into Africa? And this will enable Greek construction companies, Greek infrastructure companies to go into Africa, take jobs there, bring back foreign currency into Greece. Another thought that we've had, that we're very keen to see in Greece, is digital economy, because that is the future. The fintech market, the cryptocurrency market. There is, of course, skepticism about cryptocurrencies and fintech, but I would strongly suggest to everybody here, we must not have that skepticism. It is the future. It is the future medium of exchange. We have a brilliant, one of the best educated populations in the world here in Greece. This is what astonishes me as a foreigner who comes to your great country, who's been coming for many years. The importance of your young, talented graduate population. This is a population where you can create a knowledge economy. So companies like us, investors like us, are very keen to promote young entrepreneurs into digital economy, into the knowledge economy. We're also very keen to see the blue economy, the ocean economy. If you look at countries like Mauritius in the Indian Ocean Islands, a very small island which has become the powerhouse of investment into Africa. Indian investment, Chinese investment, Australian investment goes into Africa via Mauritius. Greece has the same potential to become the powerhouse of the Mediterranean, to become the gateway of the ocean economy, to create different kinds of tax-free zones, creating inward investment hubs for the Mediterranean region. Now, there are many, many other things. I've just given you a few of my humble thoughts as to what we as an investment banker, as project financiers would like to see. And I hope this is a small start, and we are very keen, as are hundreds of other investment bankers around the world, to come to your great country and start putting dollars, euros into the people of this country, because as an Indian, I know how great your country is, and we as Indians want to see a great Greece. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much for putting India into the investing horizon of Greece. It was interesting.